New research has discovered that a certain exercise can actually make you younger. It is Fitness Friday, and here now to explain is the fitness nomad, John Ashworth. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Lee.
So we're talking about running. What did researchers do to come to this conclusion?
They looked at people's ability to walk. They took in 30 subject members, people in their late 60s and early 70s, and they put one group in a running group, one group in a walking group, and they looked to see whose walking improved and whose didn't.
And this is really interesting because they found significant improvement in the running group, and it's important because people's ability to run and walk does decline as they get older.
Right, exactly. So the people in the running group, they looked at two things. They looked at their gait patterns on the treadmill, in other words, just the way they walk on the treadmill, to see if there was improvement there. There was no improvement there for the running group or the walking group. But in terms of aerobic fitness, of course, the running group improved their aerobic fitness. And so when they compared the running group's performance on the treadmill, it was equal to, remember these people are in their late 60s or early 70s, it was equal to sedentary college students. So sedentary college students need to pay attention to this too,
I want to emphasize this. 60 to 70-year-olds compared to college students.
Right, exactly.
Because all they did was run 3 times a week.
For 30 minutes, right.
For 30 minutes.
Right, 3 times a week for 30 minutes.
Does that register true with you? Because that sounds impossible.
It does, absolutely, because it brings me back to graduate school and what we were learning about the cells and what happens at the cellular level in the body when your aerobic fitness improves, and it's mitochondria. That's the oxygen-carrying component of your cell. And when you run at high intensities or do any other exercise at high intensities, you put more mitochondria into your cells, so your cells can now carry more oxygen and you can do more physical work, so it makes sense.
Do you know how long they had to do that to get that benefit?
I'm glad you asked that question. I have to admit I could not find an answer to that because I didn't go back to the original research. But if anyone's interested in that, they can send me an email, and I'm happy to get back to you with that information.
What do you recommend for people who are watching and say, you know what, I physically just cannot run?
Right. The first thing is I'm with you. I can't run anymore either. My back can't take it. I beat the heck out of my body playing soccer. Any high-intensity exercise, even in the pool, but strength training in particular would be a really good thing. And our 7-minute workout that we did 2 weeks ago.
Okay, which is still online, so you can check that out. John, thank you so much. We appreciate it. If you would like to read John's blog on this new research related to running, just go to NBC15.com and click on news links. We'll be right back.